Hello, sisters. It's me, Gilda Wabbit, and welcome back to another episode of WABBIT WUVIEW.
Gilda Wabbit, Gilda Wabbit, Gilda Wabbit.
Gilda Wabbit, Gilda
Scarlet
Wabbit.
is quaking, and all she can think about is oats today. Brooklyn is feeling hers too hard and forgetting that there are other oats in the room, and all I want to know is, are they steel cut or rolled? The girls play Fuck, Marry, Kill, censored for the VH1 viewership, and everyone decides to kill Silky Ganache. And I have to ask myself, that's a hate crime, right? If not, it's at least the queer version of Murder on the Orient Express that we never wanted. The mini challenge is a celebrity photobombing challenge, and the girls are wild. Scarlet and Honey Davenport are in full fucking drag in the 15-minute time limit they are given. RuPaul literally calls Ariel Versace boring, which is tea. And the winners are butt buddies Silky Ganache and Brooklyn Heights. RuPaul clearly admired their naked ambition. I like that joke. The Maxi Challenge is Oscar-nominated Black-created film parodies. So we get Good God Girl, Get Out! And we also get Why It Gotta Be Black, Panther? Scarlet gets picked last by our lovely team leaders, and Vanjie calls her pressed like a panini. Alliteration and a food simile? Please, mama, that is killing me. When RuPaul goes around the workroom to talk with the teams, baby Adam Lambert comes for Silky Ganache and says she's got a big personality, she sucks all the air out of the room, and I don't think she's gonna be a good team leader. And Brooklyn's entire team essentially agrees. We've been seeing that, audience. I know you all are just as annoyed with Silky as I am, but RuPaul hears that and thinks, oh, Silky Ganache, being up front, making good television, you all should probably get on her level. So RuPaul scoots on over to Silky's team, and she takes her spoon and she stirs that pot and says, Silky, did you know that the other girls called you out and said that you suck all the air out of the room and no one can get a word in edgewise? And Silky says, girl, I have a master's degree in organizational leadership and I don't give a fuck. Because, and my favorite line is, when it comes to business, I get down to business. And when it comes to pleasure, I get down to pleasure. It was so good. Sometimes I'm mad at Silky, and sometimes I'm like, you know what, bitch? You right, girl. The rehearsals are interesting. Brooklyn's team has Why It Gotta Be Black, Panther, and it is not going well. Brooklyn is one note. Raja is stuck in her head, and Honey Davenport is there? Maybe. Is she? Luckily, Nina West is clearly an actress, killing this challenge no matter how problematic the script is, and Sugar Cane is bringing the comedy as Miss Auntie Maxine Waters. I love it. Silky's team gets Good God Girl, Get Out, and it is much less uneven. We have Mercedes and Kahana, who are struggling to deliver their homages to the fabulous Paris is Burning. We also have Silky, who's clearly never been in front of a camera. Luckily, we get to see a little bit of Evie Oddly, and she is slaying the game. Is she the girl who will get the Best Actress nomination? The real Oscar-worthy performances, though, are going on back in the workroom. Silky calls out Brooklyn's team for being shady to her, and Evie Oddly pops off defending Big Silk, and her and Raja throw down, which was sickening to watch. Then Mercedes lets us in on the fact that not only was she on the no-fly list, it also caused her body to give out, because when she was touring, she became exhausted driving back and forth to all these different destinations. Racism is clearly more harmful to people of color than white people give it credit for. A no-fly list is not just inconvenient, it is also dangerous. And now we find ourselves at our weekly One Way, One Down. Brooklyn Heights. I don't have to make the joke. Y'all know what she looks like. Plastique tiara. Stunning, exceptional, never been done before.
Totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference.
Raj O'Hara. Sexy. The mug is fire and the horns are her hair. I'm living for this look. Nina West. A perfectly Camp Queen presentation. Honey Davenport. Beautiful, but basic. Sugar Cane. She looks amazing, but is it serving Scorpio at all? Ariel Versace. It's cute, but I hate that fucking skirt with the weird panel of stretch fabric in the back. It is not good. Silky Nutmeg Ganache clearly believes in life after this runway, but I do not share her feelings. Evie Oddly. The Tribe tease. Do you all remember that TV show from the 90s? Sickening. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. Sasha Velour is shaking. Akira. She looks beautiful, but I wish the two fish on her dress matched everything better. I felt like the color story did not make sense. Mercedes. Unfortunately, compared to the other girls, it is a weak runway, and her bow work makes her look like Hercules when he was a zero and not a hero. Kahana Montrese, worst look of the week, and the reveal falls apart on the runway is not looking good for her today. Scarlet, I'm in love with everything from like the tits up. The mug, the hair, the eyes, the contouring, the lips. Beautiful. The dress is obviously beautiful as well, but I'm not like a huge fan. I don't think it's exceptional, you know? For me, this week, the golden carrot goes to Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. Honestly, that look to die for. I love it. Please wear it at an event that I see you at. I would live. Tip you all the money I have, which is less than you have, but I would do it for you. Finally, we get to see the girls' finished films. First up is Why It Gotta Be Black, Panther. Suga and Nina are standouts for sure. Most of the cast is okay, but I think Brooklyn and Ariel are particularly bad. Thank God Brooklyn has a fierce runway because I live for that bitch and I do not want to see her get eliminated. Then we get to, good God, girl, get out. Scarlet is a standout right away. She wins me the fuck over. Evie is also doing really well. I love the like obvious villain comedy shtick. I think it's so much fun. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo is bad in all the right ways. She's serving you Alyssa Edwards on an acting challenge. Like, clearly doesn't know how to act, but is just playing herself to the hilt, and you cannot help but love it. Kahana and Mercedes are just as bad as they were in the rehearsal. Clearly, they did not get a single good take of them. Luckily, when Akira comes in, she is serving an amazing performance at the DMV. Honestly, the casting for this one is really pretty smart, and I think Scarlet and Akira are getting the Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress noms right here, right fucking now, you all. Turns out, after the judges deliberate, that it is a double win. They are giving it to both Scarlet and Evie, which makes sense to me. Brilliant runways from both of them, and amazing performances and Good God Girl, Get Out. Now, interestingly, the bottom competitors are also on their team. So Good God Girl Get Out won and lost. That's right, the bottom two is Kahana Montrese and Mercedes Iman Diamond. Kahana's already in trouble because she was in the bottom last week, and frankly, I think her lip sync style is messy as fuck. However, Mercedes Iman Diamond is eating her alive on stage. What a brilliant fucking performance. This makes me want to go to a Mercedes show so bad because I would love to watch her tear that shit up in a number that she picks. And thus, Kahana Montrese, beget of icon Coco Montrese, is eliminated from the competition. And that's that on that, y'all. What did you think? Sound off in the comments below. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to see more, please select a video coming up. This lighting really is not my friend, is it? Well, here we are. We've learned a lesson. We'll update it for the next time we film on the road.